then, this Ramadan, as I'm continuing that reflection and that understanding, I was kind of wanting to target what are my weaknesses in my deen and what are my strengths. And I realized some of my weaknesses was concerning my beauty and beautification, because like I said, I wasn't born, or I wasn't living a life as a Muslim, so I was a model. I really loved beautifying myself. I always, my motto was like, I want to break everyone's neck when I come into the room. I want everyone to be at all with my beauty, right? So
Mashallah.
then right, like that's the mindset that I had. Like, I always knew that I was beautiful, and I used it, and I was proud of it. And then once I really took the time to teach myself the deen and teach myself about the mothers of Islam, I kind of started to feel like, this beauty that Allah gave me is something exclusive. This was something that I used to taught and everyone would see, and I wanted everyone to know I was beautiful. And then, once I started to know the teachings of Islam, I started saying, yes, this is beautiful, and not everyone necessarily deserves to see that beauty at all times. And so that's what started to gravitate me towards the niqab, because it was like, being a beautiful woman. And this is not to sound vain, but this was like this is where I was coming from. I definitely believe like there's something called pretty privilege. So I wanted to the niqab challenges me to not use my beauty, but use my elegance, to use my grace, to use my character. Let that be the first thing that people see of me. And then if I feel comfortable, they can see my smile, they can see my laugh and things like that. So I think the niqab came to me in a way to, find exclusivity, to find pride, a different type of pride that I had in my beauty, to be like, Allah gave me this beauty, Allah gave me this body, Allah made us all perfect. Let me, act like, a woman of dignity. Not everyone deserves to see that at all times. Certainly, these random dudes in the street that, don't mean anything to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.